I want to welcome everyone this morning. Thank you very much for coming out so early. I'm Kathy Kopp, the Executive Director of the Chamber. Thrilled to have this monumental day for us here in the state of Wisconsin. We're celebrating Tourism Week, and tourism, if you know me at all, is a real passion of mine. So I'd like to thank the many partners that are here today, from everything from UW Extension to City to Main Street to University. We have members of our Tourism Commission. Deb is our chair of that. Frank is a member. Jack is on that. And members of Grant County Tourism Council. And we have Tri-State Tourism Council representatives as well. And members of a brand new grassroots organization called the Southwest Wisconsin Chamber Executive Alliance. And we have, I see at least 2 other members here already this morning. So, but it's a great day for the state of Wisconsin. I can't say enough about tourism, and I don't need to, because we have the people here today that really know that. But I would also like to introduce Larry Berkey, who is our city manager, who has a few words.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for the opportunity to welcome Lieutenant Governor Kleefisch and Secretary Klett to the city of Platteville this morning. I'd also like to welcome all the chamber members and residents of the city of Platteville who were able to come today to celebrate tourism. The city of Platteville and the Platteville Area Chamber of Commerce enjoy a complementary public-private partnership, and that relationship works well for the city of Platteville because of the hard work of the Platteville Area Chamber of Commerce, that the city is able to save money and leverage local investment dollars. For the city of Platteville, there are also many benefits toward investing in tourism. But one of the greatest rewards is seeing local businesses grow and thrive as a result. Platteville is a tourism destination for the city, for the state, for the county, as well as internationally. I believe with the help of the Lieutenant Governor and the Secretary and our own chamber executive, that the tourism in Platteville will continue to thrive and businesses will continue to grow. And for that I say thank you. Thank you.
And on behalf of the Platteville Area Chamber of Commerce, I would like to as well recognize that the building that you're in is one of 10 official Gateway Visitor Information Centers around the state of Wisconsin. And that is a title that we are extremely proud of. And it is as we get thousands of visitors from Illinois and Iowa and Kansas and Nebraska and further west, that a lot of times this is the first impression they have of our great state. So hopefully we do you proud. And it is my distinct thrill this morning to introduce a very good friend of mine, Stephanie Klett, who is the Secretary for the Department of Tourism. I bet there's not a person in this room that doesn't know her already. She has quite a history, all positive. There is
well, not all positive. Pretty good.
Oh, yes, yeah. But Lieutenant Governor, from a perspective of a group that works every day to promote the state, the decision to appoint Stephanie Klett as the Tourism Secretary for the great state of Wisconsin was the very best move.
You don't need to
love Stephanie, and at this point, Stephanie, I'll let you have that.
Thank you very much. See, now you know why I love it here. I want to make sure everybody here knows my team, and I'd like them to introduce themselves. And Patrick, if you would start and just tell folks what you do.
Hi, Patrick Reinsma, Regional Tourism Specialist for the state of Wisconsin, the Department of Tourism. I cover an 18-county area.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sarah Clavis, and I am just delighted to be your Director of Industry Relations and Services. And that means I have the pleasure of working directly with Patrick and Kathy and all of you to make sure that tourism grows and thrives.
Well, thank you. And I want to thank Kathy, too, because a few years ago, really in the blink of an eye, our welcome centers across the state were closed. And communities didn't have any time to really prepare for that. So you name the city, they were stuck with tens of thousands of brochures costing thousands of dollars. and nowhere to distribute them. And Kathy Kopp was one of the leaders in the state that stepped up and said, okay, we need to do things differently, and really was instrumental in the GVIC program, which is Gateway Visitor Information Center. So Kathy, on behalf of everybody in the state, thank you very much. The Lieutenant Governor is going to talk about the tourism numbers and give you all the stats, and it is good news. But I want to tell you just a little bit what we're doing as a Department of Tourism. Number one for our goal this year is effective marketing. You know, the last 15 years, Wisconsin has had slogan after slogan after slogan after slogan. Life's so good. Live like you mean it. Stay a little bit longer. Escape to Wisconsin. You're among friends. So the question becomes, who are we? You know, you can get sloganed out. So we are focusing on great commercial spots. Pure and simple. No slogan. Not saying that if the most amazing slogan comes along, we won't say, oh, let's go there again. But right now, we're just taking it and focusing on commercial spots that make you see Wisconsin and say, I gotta do that. I have to go there. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you cry, and I have to be quiet about this till this Thursday when it launches. I'm sworn to secrecy, but I'm telling you, if you give me a few wines, I will sing like a canary. But we have the coolest commercial spot with a cameo. I can't wait for you to see. So this Thursday, those spots are launching across the Midwest because it is our goal to be the #1 most visited world-class destination in the Midwest. Pure Michigan, we are sick of them. They have last year they had a $30 million marketing budget. Their governor and legislators have now appropriated $25 million for this year and next year, $50 million. Right now, our budget is $9.9 million. But we have a governor and a lieutenant governor who understand the power of tourism and our capacity to turn those numbers around quickly. So they suggested to our senators, our representatives, $1.9 million increase for this year, $2.344 million the following year, and bringing the Wisconsin Arts Board underneath the tourism department, we're now at $15 million a year. So that's our second goal, is increase that funding.